Hey everybody, Fly Fisher here. I thought I'd do a quick video on my reloading setup since part of my channel is going to focus on the reloading adventures that I have. I typically do 9mm 223 and I'm just getting into 300 blackout, so I know I'm way behind the curve, but looked like a lot of fun, and I've got a suppressor for my rifle and thought that'd be something fun to get into. So anyway, I thought I'd just share what my setup is like, and then I'll have other videos that are more into what I'm doing with each of those calibers and the different steps and things that I do. So what I have is I've got everything I do is all single stage. I guess I don't trust myself enough to do progressive. I like the idea of reloading one at a time. So I've just never looked back. But what I have is I've got a single stage Pacific, which I really like, and I'll show you why I like that in a minute. Then I've got a RCBS. I've got a Lee single stage press as well. So I really like those. The reason that I like this Pacific is when I'm doing trimming, it gives me something to pull up on instead of all the traditional push down on. I don't know, it's just, there's something about it that I really like. So I use this one primarily for trimming, and then I also use it for decapping and depriming. As if you saw one of my videos, I did a video on how to build a little table that was really focused on my boys when they were younger. Well, along to that note, safety is obviously very important when you have little ones around. And so I built this little shelf system here so that I could lock up everything when I was done, when I had little ones around. They're old enough now that I probably wouldn't have to use this, but I like it, so I just keep using it. So here it is. I've got, when I'm reloading, I have my powders that I'm currently using, I have my dyes, I have all of my primers, various primers for whether it's small pistol primers or small rifle primers. I've got my case lube, all of my my bullets. I've got bullets that I'm currently reloading, my powder charge system, my scale. Still go old school. One of these days maybe I'll get into digital, but I've got everything right here, all kind of at my fingertips, which is really nice. I was just reloading some 300 blackout today. It's nice to have your powder there. You do your charge. I had my bullet seating die going on here. I had my crimp going up with the Pacific, and it's just a really nice setup. I'll usually take my case holder, set it up kind of down low there. I've got all of my recipes, my mixes for all my different loads, stickied up to the wall there, which makes it just really handy. So anyway, I thought this was kind of a neat thing. It was just something I did one day. I've got a 2x4 that's mounted down underneath the cabinet, which it really kind of bears on a 2x6 that's screwed into that. Then I have 1x frame all the way around that created these little shelves, and then a 2x that's screwed to the wall here as well. Then on the sides, I took 1x10 and ripped grooves in it so that this masonite door could just slide right down and create the locking system. Why it folds is just simply because I didn't have enough headroom above to be able to reach and lift that whole thing out. So I figured, well, let's make it into a foldable door so that I can get it halfway out, fold it down, and take it the rest of the way out. So it has worked really well for me. I've really enjoyed it. Some rough dimensions. The inside dimension on this thing is 27 inches. Out to out is 30 inches. The dimensions top to bottom are 32 overall. about 9 inches for a top shelf. This little shelf in here, the clear is 2.5, and then I've got a 16-inch space from here to here. So really enjoy it. Thought it might be something that you guys might be interested in seeing, how I'm getting set up and kind of what I do. This is primarily it. So hope you've enjoyed. Please let me know if you have any comments or questions. I'm happy to share any information if I kind of went too fast through some of that, or if you've got questions about dimensions and things. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing this in action one of these days in some of my other videos. Thanks and have a good evening.